Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world it could be, just so be right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you pull up on me, man. What's going on, man? Shout out everybody in the building. Prime, what up? Raquan, what up? Little Rock, what up? Bet Life, what up? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all see what it is, man. It's Thursday, man. Throwdown Thursdays, open debate, smoke show, however you want to call it. You got something to say? Hey, man, come my way. You feel me? All you gotta do is cam up and speak up, man. Whatever it is, we can talk about it. But let me get into this, man, and go open it up and start this way. You know what's crazy? And I had to think about it because, you know, a lot of people have been talking about the whole debate thing and whatnot and lack of understanding of it, right? So first and foremost, I've I relegated myself to like this shit, doing this on YouTube when, bro, that was my career. I had to think about this. For all intents and purposes, bro, I'm the equivalent of a you know what I'm saying, an electrical engineer, okay, working on aircraft. My specialty would have been helicopters. I worked on fixed wings also, but the majority of my work was on helicopters. I'm the motherfucking 860 whisperer, be it legacy or the current one, right? There's Bravos, Foxtrots, Hotels, Romeos, Sierras. Pretty much everything that Sikorsky has ever made within the last 40, 50 years, I can work on it. I'll make that motherfucker fly, okay? So with that, though, and I was thinking about this just in, you know, YouTube terms and debate terms, but, bro, do you understand with my shit, bro, as an aviation electrician, you are the first person to get blamed. You are the first person that's got to go check some shit because everything got a wire going to it. It's got a wire going to it, man. Yeah, that's y'all shit. That's y'all shit. And now you got to argue with motherfuckers and be like, no, no. Yeah, it's got a wire going to it, but that symptom is not a my system symptom. That's not an electrical system. It's mechanical, right? You know what I'm saying? That's a mechanical issue. Or even with the like ATs, right? ATs work on electrical stuff too, but they're more like communication, comms. That's a comm system, bro. That's communications, dog. That's yours. It's not mine. Okay. You look at it first. And I can remember distinctly one thing, right? So we were in Alltech. Alltech is the naval base down in the Bahamas. And I saw this with my own eyes, and immediately when I saw it, I knew what the problem was, because the way the aircraft was acting, it was just like, oh shit, right? So helicopters was taking off. They was trying to, that's where they go down to do sub runs or whatever. But I think this was something they was doing with spec ops. So either way it went, the aircraft took off, and as the aircraft get ready to take off, the motherfucker shoot up. I'm talking about like, you know what I mean? Like these motherfuckers trying to evasive maneuvers type shit. And I'm like, oh, well, that's not good. Immediately they're like, hey man, hey man, y'all got to do this, y'all got to do that, y'all got to do this, is this and this and this. I'm like, no, bro. I'm like, hey man, that is a motherfucking mechanical issue. It's distinctly the fucking HMU. It's dumping too much fuel in the motherfucker, right? It's dumping too much fuel in there. So a little bit of fucking collective at all is like them going full throttle. I'm telling you. Well, no, you got to do this and this and this and this and this. Bro, they had a bunch of bullshit for hours, bro. Wasting time. Dying hot ass Alltech, bro. Hot ass motherfucking Bahamas. Mosquitoes big as hell. Sun motherfucking shining. Just, And, finally got to the point where I'm like, hey, man, I told y'all, this is not my shit. Lo and behold, they checked it, and it was exactly what the fuck I told it was, because I understand how the system works. Okay? So this debate shit for me started well before YouTube, bro. Okay? I was fighting for my life against motherfuckers, and I had to do extra fucking work in understanding what I'm talking about, that way to go there with information, even though I end up doing the shit, I'll say at least 75% of the time anyway, because motherfuckers was just, you ain't really had nobody fighting your thing. You feel me? Shout out to Lil Rock, man. Lil Rock know what's up. It's whatever, man. Whatever. I'll debate whatever. If you disagree with something I say, it is what it is. Yes, ma'am, Cree. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, hey, man. Hey, listen. Bahamian mosquitoes, man, shit. Florida ain't got nothing on them motherfuckers. But anyway, man, that's just the basis for my approach to a lot of these different things and whatnot, what have you. You feel me? So, just that. Now, moving on. Bro, a lot of shit going on right now, man. A lot of shit. They released video of this dude pretty much purposely instigating the police. What's the dude? The Pretty guy. And, it's a split thing, because people are saying, well, you didn't have to shoot him, and you didn't have to this, and you didn't have to this. What we're coming to see, man, I think people are going to have to start understanding and recognizing, dog. Bro, and what makes it so weird for me is the amount of black people, right? Goddamn. Diddy ain't got nothing on this nigga. Yo, get him out of here, bro. yo, whoa. Get this. Yo, this nigga does not care. Hey, man, shout out to One Kid One, man. Hey, things run a lot smoother. Well, no, it's maintenance versus maintenance, bro. Shout out to One Kid One. Appreciate it for the fire, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. Well, I ain't even caring no more. It's fucking whoever this dude is. I think whatever he is, Italian or some shit. Listen, man. Hey, this shit right here is a cancer, man. Get this nigga out of here, man. What's going on with home, man?
Out of the building, a female detective is on the left side of the screen. She's holding open the door. Police say Rivers, with his hands cuffed behind him, tried to grab the detective's buttocks as he walked by her. According to the arrest report, the officer escorting Rivers in that moment saw it and shoved him against the wall. Police say Rivers...
Yo, got to be stopped. Yo, lock him up, man. Skip the trial. Guilty. Come on, man. I can't even be. Hey, I'm retiring as this nigga's motherfucking. What's the name, man? I don't know. What is he? Pretty? I don't know what the fuck he is. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever the fuck Pret he is. I don't know.
Laughed at that moment and even said, quote, "Good catch, but I don't give an expletive." Rivers was already in custody, suspected of a sexual battery against a student at Florida Memorial University last Sunday morning. Now, while in front of a judge a short time ago, state prosecutors detailed the new charges of assault against a police officer.
He was trying to grab the female officers.
That nigga didn't try. He tapped that ass. That nigga, hey, that nigga definitely motherfucking tapped the bongo, okay?
But and then another officer stopped him, and he told that other officer, "Good catch, but I don't give an F."
To attack her. Why'd you do it?
Detectives say the victim was waiting at a bus stop in front of the school Sunday morning when a man began whistling at her. She tried to return to campus. That's when investigators say the suspect caught up to her, pinned her against a campus door, and battered her.
A DNA warrant was subsequently executed, and the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office Crime Laboratory worked throughout the night to process the evidence.
Ladies, real shit, man. Listen, bro. Everybody using this Mason shit, man. Listen, I ain't saying every nigga a predator, but if you ain't got nothing to protect yourself, you out here wilding. If you are a woman, bro, out here with no way to protect yourself, not no mace, not no stun gun, not no pistol, hey, man, your ass ain't gonna choose the bear then. The bear ain't gonna come and save you.
At approximately 7 o'clock this morning, the laboratory confirmed a positive DNA match.
And just last month, he was released from the Florida Department of Corrections on lewd and lascivious behavior charges, and he does have a history of sexual battery.
Clearly, the nigga grabbed the cop's ass. Throw this nigga away. Throw him away, bro. Lock this nigga up. Don't let him back out. Listen, man. I'm gonna say that for what's the name, but let's go. Oh, that too. So listen, man. They got your boy Belichick back for the motherfucking for the cheating scandal, for the Spygate and the Flakegate. Bill Belichick, the most winningest coach of all time, bro, got snubbed. That lets you know just how crazy this shit is, man. That lets you know like how crazy. And to be honest though, the nigga is a cheater. So he go get in regardless. Your ass just not getting in the first time around.
222 wins is in the Hall of Fame, then a coach with 333 would be in the Hall of Fame. No. Why would you think? Just because you're second all-time in wins doesn't mean you're Hall of Fame worthy. But if a coach with 10 playoff wins is in the Hall of Fame, then a coach with 31 playoff wins would be in the Hall of Fame. No. Why would you think? Just because he has the most playoff wins of all time doesn't mean he's Hall of Fame worthy. Let's take a step back. So if a coach with 2 Super Bowl appearances is in the Hall of Fame, then a coach with 9 Super Bowl appearances would definitely be in the Hall of Fame? No.
But killing me with this. No. The appalled white man, no.
What do you think? He would not be in the Hall of Fame. Just because you've been to 9 Super Bowls doesn't mean you're Hall of Fame worthy. But if he won the most Super Bowls of all time, then he would have to be in the Hall of Fame. No. Just because you have the most Super Bowl wins doesn't mean you're Hall of Fame worthy. But if all of these accomplishments were done by one coach, then that coach would obviously be in the Hall of Fame. No. What would you think? It's because that coach is Bill Belichick, and the members of the Hall of Fame committee said it's because that's why.
Shout out to Buddy, man. They said, fuck Belichick, bro. Get him out of here. Nah, Spygate was definitely a year they won. Spygate was definitely a year they won, or either it bled over into another year. But definitely Spygate was tapped to one of the Super Bowls they won, without a doubt. Oh, they uncovering a new fucking fraud thing, man. Now, being that they say they keep talking about, brown people and whatever and minorities and shit. I want to see what type of energy they're gonna have for this one, because these, some Europeans. So I want to know, are they gonna have the same smoke if and when they start cracking down on these motherfucking Russians, bro? Okay.
These are medical buildings. They've got Cyrillic writing, Russian, Armenian writing. On both sides, there's lots of action, it seems. I don't know how many patients are getting care, but in this 4-block area in Los Angeles, there are 42 hospices. So either there are a lot of people dying here, or you've got a fraudulent activity that is so good that everyone wants to get in on it.
Yeah, hospice is like when a person is guaranteed, hey, they're like stage 4 cancer, or they're on their last days, so on and so forth. So you get I think government funds and like nurses and stuff or whatever to come around to help them through the last little bit of time they got left.
I'm in Van Nuys in Los Angeles, and this boarded up area above my head here is a big hospice center. There are apparently quite a few hospices around here, 42 within a 4-block radius. And these guys stole $16 million. Listen carefully. The main guy went to jail for 2 years for stealing $16 million, which is a good trade-off for a lot of folks. And if you look at it, it's pretty in the script. There wasn't anyone really in there. They weren't doing any services. They just got an address they could claim was a hospice. And then they ran the business claiming people were at home getting services, which they really weren't. What we have learned is there's roughly $3.5 billion of fraud taking place here in Los Angeles in hospice and home care. It's run quite a bit of it by the Russian Armenian mafia. You notice the lettering and language behind me is of that dialect. And it also highlights the fact that this is an organized crime, mafia deal, where you've got folks who are systemically recruited doctors to write false prescriptions, hundreds of doctors participating. They've got 100,000 patients who they've tricked or paid to give them their beneficiary.
Yeah, Dr. Oz has, I forget what his official capacity is in the government, but he has some type of title. I don't, is he he's either the Surgeon General or the health something. I don't know, one of the two. I think he might be the Surgeon General. I think Dr. Oz might be the Surgeon General. Shout out to my man Philip Sadiq. Appreciate your brother for the 5. Where did you get the throw it back in his face? Ain't nothing but some money clip? I couldn't find it on video. Oh, I put the I took that's from ATL, and then I put a Project Pat song to it. So that's what it is. So you won't ever find that clip together, but yeah, I made that. I took the clip from ATL when what's the name threw the money in his face, and then I dubbed it with the Project Pat song. Shout out to Ezekiel being Israel, brother. I greatly appreciate you for the 5 gifted membership. Ain't nothing but some money. Please thank my brother Ezekiel being Israel, man. If you got caught one of those memberships, man, I greatly appreciate you.
Numbers so they can perpetuate the fraud, and then the criminals are just running the whole organization and quickly scurrying away when law enforcement does get around to prosecuting them. Unfortunately, in California, there has not been a lot of attention on these problems. That's going to change. The U.S. Attorney, the FBI, everyone's now focused on the fact that in this state, which has about $30 billion worth of home and community-based services, most of it might be fraudulent. Those are big numbers, and we're taking it seriously. The president's not going to tolerate this anymore.
Hey, man, listen, I'm going to keep telling people this shit, man, and people need to understand and realize this. Bro, I was wrong. Let me just first say this. America's not broke. The world is broke, bro. Okay? The world is broke. Fake money is gonna die, if not by the end of this year, within the next 2 years for sure. This is why all this scrambling and rambling is going on right now. Fiat currency is dying right before our eyes. The whole fallacy of it has finally caught up, bro. When you keep printing money, you keep printing money, you keep printing money, and there's nothing behind it, right? Eventually, the money's not worth anything. And there's too much debt for you to fucking soak up or do whatever. You can try rate cuts. You can do all these manipulations and things. And that's what Trump is in the process of trying to do. But at the same time, eventually, it's going to crumble. Historically, it's been the same thing. The fall of every fucking major superpower or world power or first world thing was the currency, the money, right? Only this time, though, it's not just America that's going to fall, bro. Japan is in shambles, nigga. Japan is like 200 some odd percentages in debt. They trying to sell our money to save their money, but their money ain't worth shit. And that's the linchpin of it, because the biggest holders of American debt is Japan. So if Japan start bailing, you know what I'm saying, and getting rid of the shit for us, that negatively affects us, and so on and so forth. All right. Yes, hey, Creed, I when I'm wrong, I admit it. But I was partially wrong. Okay. Partially. I went all the way wrong. I was just partially. All right. I said America was going broke. Just I didn't include the whole world. The world, Craig. The world. What Prime say? Y'all was talking about Sam Darnold. I told y'all who was I talking with? Y'all was talking with me over the weekend. I was like, I've never heard of Sam Darnold. I have no idea who fucking Sam Darnold is. No idea. No fucking idea, bro. No idea who Sam Darnold is. But hey, he played the hell out of the fucking AFC Championship. He had what, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions and shit. So hey, everybody remember what's his name did the same thing. Remember when Buddy got hurt with the Eagles? And he played the one game in the Super Bowl, and then everybody was acting like he was just so fucking great, but then he was ass after that. After the young quarterback that got him to the Super Bowl got hurt, and then dude played in the Super Bowl, he played lights out, and then that got him probably got him a big ass contract, right? He was a starting QB somewhere, but he turned out to be ass overall too. Yeah, Nick Foles. Appreciate you, DJ Firebrew. Yeah, Nick Foles. What you mean how I don't know him? I don't know him. Easy. I don't know him. I don't know who fucking Sam Darnold is. I don't keep up with the Seahawks. And I don't know who Sam Darnold is. From my understanding, he's a journeyman. He's been on this is his what, 4th or 15? Or 3rd or 14? What team is this for him? Oh, he was their quarterback? Shit, that's crazy. They dumb as hell then. I know the Vikings had a crazy ass year last year, so yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah, he played for 5 different teams, man. What are we talking about, man? Come on, bro. He's on his 15. Name another quarterback that played for 5 different teams, and you can name them. Go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, what are we saying? I don't fucking know who that is. It's cool. I don't keep up with it. I don't really keep up with the NFL like that, man. I only watch it for like maybe the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Only team I know about is Jags because I'm here and I'm loosely aware of what they got going on. Oh, he was the number 1 overall pick? When? He was the number 1 overall pick? Yeah, see, I don't think he was. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he was no damn number 1. I just heard some dude complaining about it, saying that they was mad because Saquon went number 2. Looking at what's her name? Listen, man. Here you go. Well, I don't know if you can even say the NFL ever really developed QBs for real. If you weren't good, you didn't get any attention. The only reason that Tom Brady got a chance is because Bledsoe got hurt. So I don't think they develop you. You're just either good or you're not. I can't think of a quarterback that started. Well, Sam Darnold would be the first thing, but then too, I don't think they're developing him. It's just him getting better as he is. So yeah. That's a fair trade, man. You give me anything about the NBA, I'm good. Probably at least up to like maybe 5 years ago. I'm pretty much a walking fucking encyclopedia on the NBA. But yeah, bro, I stopped looking at fucking what's the name was. Yeah, That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they didn't develop him. And when they develop him, you have to show that you're good enough to play against that defense, man. Play against the defense, play within the system, and use what you got at the time. If you can't do it, I mean, you're just never gonna make it. Even like Aaron Rodgers. Remember, Aaron Rodgers was talking about how Brett Favre was like, "Fuck that little motherfucker. I ain't teaching him shit. I'm not taking him under my wing so he can take my job. If he's good, he's good. He better watch some film. He better get reps with the fucking second or third squad or whatever, when I go get some fucking Gatorade. But nah, man. And it's gonna always be that way because quarterback, you're not gonna help a motherfucker take your job, man. Even though in my head, shit, if I'm who was the motherfucker they snatched off the Trent Dilfer? Didn't they fucking snatch Trent Dilfer off a fucking tractor or out of the damn what's the name a few years ago? That motherfucker came back and played like a half a season for shit. I don't know how many millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Either Trent Dilfer or the who was the QB for the Ravens when they won? It was him. Was that him? Not Phillip Rivers. No, not Phillip Rivers. Flacco. Was it Flacco? It was Joe Flacco. No, I'm talking about before Flacco because I know Flacco played like last season or some shit. Flacco was playing for the Browns. I'm sorry, Dilfer came back like I forget who. I'm trying to remember whether it was the Colts or it was the Ravens or some shit. And they they snatched his ass up off a tractor, bro, and offered him some bread. He just, you know what I mean? If I can get paid, bro, and I'm way past or whatever, and I can get paid $1 million to sit on the bench, I'm gonna take it. Shit. Let's look at your boy in work, man.
Movement filmed on January 13th in Minneapolis, showing a man who appears to be Alex Preddy interacting with federal immigration agents 11 days before Border Patrol shot and killed him.
Now, this is what's so weird to me, and I don't understand this, bro. Bro, a nigga do this? Bum, 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 bum. I just don't understand this, right? And y'all know I'm not a big, police brutality, racism dude, none of that shit, right? But there comes a time to where I understand, bro. Police are not letting niggas get away with half this shit these white people getting away with. Not even close. Even the immigrants too. I said this, bro. And it may sound fucked up. I'm sorry, but hey, man, it's too many unwhooped illegal immigrants around here for me. The shit I seen y'all do to niggas, man. Rodney King took 100 ass whoopings in one motherfucking occasion. Okay, niggas done got shot for motherfucking having cell phones and hairbrushes. You mean to tell me motherfucking Pedro get to wrestle and fight and jujitsu the motherfucking police and he get to walk off to the motherfucker? He get to make it to the precinct? White boy get to kick a fucking federal fucking vehicle with federal officers in it, and this motherfucker get to get up and walk away? Hey, listen, I'm calling bullshit on this. I'm gonna need ICE to start whooping more ass. Black people, yeah, that's what y'all need to be advocating for. I don't know why y'all trying to fight for ICE and fight to say these motherfuckers. No, fight for them motherfuckers to be rougher, just like they is with your ass. Get on the ground, nigga. Guns all in your face and shit. This motherfucker can't speak of the English and he, you know what I mean? They get interpreters and shit. It's crazy.
Our footage was analyzed by the BBC, whose facial recognition technology confirmed his identity to a 97% degree of accuracy.
This is what I don't understand too, man. Listen, I don't understand the lack of and shit. This is something that if I'm a any type of grappling instructor, BJJ instructor, or whatever, bro, I am finna make a fucking killing off the United States government as a trainer for takedown and subduing tactics. This shit just be too crazy for me. I in my head, right? And I'm not a wrestler. I did some fucking BJJ for like a week or some shit. Bro, I am not a grappler by any means. But me and another grown man, bro, in my head, we're going to be able to subdue that grown man. Just basic holds and shit. Just basic joint manipulation, right? Basic joint manipulation, bro. It shouldn't take 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers, grown men, bro, to get down one grown man, or even worse, a woman. I just don't understand it. That too. Like, listen, bro, tasing the shit out of you. Look, bro, hey, you got one. Hey, I'll give you 2 warnings. After that, tased. Taser. And every time you move, motherfucker, I'm gonna hit you again. All your motherfucking pubic hairs gonna be burnt the fuck up, nigga. Your ass gonna be motherfucking like a your body hair gonna be motherfucking like a cigarette, like a lit cigarette on the end. You hear me? I'm not finna do all that tussling and rustling, bro. I just think the efficiency of these takedowns and these apprehensions and things, man, and taking in people into custody, that is a major issue and problem for me. It's just too many different things where it shouldn't take that much. That's where the deaths and shit happen, like point blank period. You feel me?
On the morning of January,
hey, UFO kamikaze, that shit was crazy. I guess they didn't know. Hey, them girls talking about they gonna go to old girl job. She whooped both of them. Turn them bitches into a pizza.
13th, our team received a tip that federal agents were blocking a street at the corner of East 36 and Park Avenue in Minneapolis. We arrived around 10:15 a.m. We saw observers.
So first off, he spit, right? I don't know if he actually spit on somebody, but he spit on let's say he spit on the vehicle. I don't think he spit on an officer. Listen, bro, you spit on me, I'm going to make sure your teeth are as close to motherfucking mush as they could possibly be. I promise you. You spit on me, bro, you leaving that motherfucker in the ambulance.
Shouting at the agents as they walked back to their vehicles. When they started driving away, the man kicked their taillight. An agent then got out of the vehicle, grabbed him, and pushed him to the ground.
Yeah, bro, this is taking way too much. Yeah, this is just taking way too much, bro. This is taking way too much for, you know what I mean?
During the altercation, agents fired tear gas and pepper balls into the crowd. They continued to hold the man down before they retreat, and he walks away.
The fuck you mean he walks away? How did he get to walk away? He damaged and attacked a motherfucking vehicle with federal agents in it. Lock his ass up. What are we talking about here?
The man in our footage is wearing a similar outfit to what Preddy was wearing on the day he was killed. What appears to be a gun is also visible above his waistband.
Let me go back. Let me slow it down.
To what Preddy was wearing on the day he was killed. What appears to be a gun.
Yeah, so you can see the gun. You can see the gun sticking out of from under his shirt. So he lucky he survived on that one. Well, I guess he just didn't reach for it.
Is also visible above his waistband. Here, he continues to stand at the scene. On the day he was killed, the Department of Homeland Security claims Preddy, a 37-year-old ICU nurse, approached officers holding a handgun. That claim has been contradicted by analysis of bystander videos from multiple news investigations, which concluded that Preddy was holding a phone, not a gun, when he was pinned to the street.
Bro, I'm appalled by the fact this motherfucker got to go home. Nigga, you can't kick a motherfucking local police car and make it home, nigga. Hey, not lit. I don't know. I don't think they would have shot him. They definitely would have whooped his ass. He would have went to jail. Going back home, they just give up on the fucking pursuit and let him leave?
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. Bro, a whole bunch of motherfucking communist, anti-motherfucking American pieces of shit. That's what it is. They try to avoid grappling to prevent disarms. Criminals know how to unholster level 2 and 3 holsters now. I'm a civilian, and did you mean wouldn't grapple with my fire on me or would have? No, I mean, by all means, right? I understand that. But that's what I'm saying, though. If the only way it would be is if the person was trained themselves. Of course, it's like a motherfucking black belt or some shit. But most people aren't trained, bro. So if you get a motherfucker on his stomach and you get arm control, how he can't? He can't. The most important thing in the apprehension or trying to take somebody into custody is arm control. Arm control is everything. Bro, you bend a motherfucker wrist the right way. Hell, you grab a finger the right way, bro. All that shit calm down instantly. Pain is, I keep telling y'all, man, pain is the one thing in life, bro, that causes immediate response. Immediate response, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yo, this shit right here crazy, man. Yeah, OG wrong. That too. Hey, shout out to Alpha J. Listen, them dogs, y'all definitely ain't got enough dogs for me. Dog clear all that shit up. Dog clear all that shit up.
How did you end up in prison is what I'm asking.
I got a life sentence for 2 bodies. Fuck. Huh?
I found the video on the internet. That's why I was just trying to show you.
Find you. Them gang men will come see your motherfucking ass. For real. Best believe that. I'm gonna have something done to you, because that ain't me. That's some bullshit right there. I'm gonna take your whole family down, man. Y'all gotta die, man. Y'all.
Listen, man. This nigga done been locked up is like the whole fucking, way before AI was even a thing. OG is mind boggled, nigga. Do y'all understand this is like the equivalent of witchcraft? Y'all understand that? To older people that have no idea. Even old people that's like free, not even prisoners and shit, right? They do it to them. They always mess with the old motherfucker, right? But bro, do you know, hey man, your whole family, man. Hey man, I got to kill everybody, man. Oh my God, bro. This goddamn witchcraft.
Whole family. Everybody gotta die, man. Everybody gotta
Everybody gotta die, man.
Die, man.
Hey, man. Hey, don't go to prison, bro. Now this one, bro. This one for me. Look, dog. Hey, it's over with. You know how they say, the future and all this other shit, the children are the future. R.I.P. Whitney Houston, right? They won, man. They won. This is Atlanta, well, Gwinnett County. Gwinnett County ain't Atlanta, but it's in Georgia. Gwinnett is up where somewhere around Atlanta. I want to say what? Gwinnett is probably like 30, 45 minutes outside Atlanta. Archer High School.
It should tell you something when high schoolers have to stand up against oppression.
Listen, man, it's over. They ain't got to the kids, man. You got black kids and white kids standing on the side, motherfucking, you know, less than 5% of immigrant kids, okay, whose parents shouldn't even be here. Hey, and shit, remember, they're still looking at the anchor baby shit. That anchor baby shit get turned over. Hey, if the fucking Supreme Court turn over the anchor baby motherfucking clause, and it's more likely that it will happen. Hey, man, now shit gonna get motherfucking shaky real quick. Pretty much everybody that's already here, they go grandfather them in, you'll be good. But ain't no more past that. Ain't no more motherfucking, you know, stepping over the fucking border and your water break and the baby's good. But hey, this is what happened in fucking 1984, bro. Right? They had the kids snitching on the parents and shit. The kids have been indoctrinated by this fucking this bullshit ass communist, Marxist, anarchist mentality, dog. This shit is poison. I'll give it maybe 4 or 5 more years. You're gonna see a huge uptick in homeschooling. You're just gonna have to, because otherwise your kids are gonna be poisoned by this fucking shit right here, dog. There's no way in Georgia, of all places. Georgia's not a fucking sanctuary. I know Gwinnett is not a fucking sanctuary city. I don't think Atlanta's a sanctuary city either. Let me see. I don't think Georgia has any sanctuary cities. Let me see. Does Georgia have sanctuary? Yeah, Georgia prohibits sanctuary cities, bro. So yeah, ain't no sanctuary cities in fucking Georgia, bro. And to have people in Georgia doing this shit, this is a horrible, horrible sign. I don't give a damn about no motherfucking people that ain't supposed to be here, bro, getting kicked the fuck out. And you shouldn't either. But again, this is why we got to bring back fucking civics. This is why we got to bring back American exceptionalism. Okay? Nationalism. Remember, I told y'all, they turned and they made nationalism a negative thing with the whole what was the shit up in Virginia? What was the place in Virginia, y'all? The Proud Boy shit. And hit the like button, people. It should be right on the tip of my fucking mind, bro. I can't think about it. Yeah. What was the where was the what was the city? It was like something field or something fucking Ville or something. Nah, I don't know about no blood and soil shit. But the Proud Boys, what's the name shit? Where the people in Virginia over the damn statue. Everybody kept saying Trump was talking about there was good people on both sides or whatever. That shit. Charlottesville. Appreciate you, bro. That's what Charlottesville. Yeah, the Charlottesville shit. And the Charlottesville shit was the biggest fucking psyop to make nationalism synonymous with white nationalism and racism. This is why the victimhood mentality is so fucking dangerous, man. This is why the victimhood mentality is so dangerous. The racist this, racist that is so dangerous because it gives people an excuse to fucking put aside the things they should be fighting for overall.
Protest every single day, but we need to continuously stay involved, educated, and informed. Do not let your friends convince you that they have some stupid reason for staying inside.
Yeah, your friends need to convince you. Your parents, listen, parents in fucking Gwinnett County, parents in Georgia, you need to fucking be on your child's ass and be like, hey, look here. I'm not sending you to fucking school. I'm not paying all these fucking taxes, especially your homeowner, property taxes, for you to be out here motherfucking playing fucking kumbaya, save the world. Okay. That is not your fucking problem. That ain't got shit to do with you. You're gonna sit your ass down in this class and motherfucking learn something. That's what you're gonna do. Black people, especially, bro. You behind in reading, you behind in math, you behind in all this other shit, bro. You ain't got no time or fucking excuse to be distracted by some bullshit that ain't got anything to do with you. They still locking niggas up left and right, all in around Atlanta. I promise you, this nigga getting locked up right now. Right now, excuse me, I gotta say it the Georgia way. This nigga getting locked up right now in several different motherfucking cities in Georgia. And I give you at least 3 of them in Atlanta right now. Promise you. Guarantee it. Shout out to a man, America's First Rifleman for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. I'm just going to live in a red state for the next 5 to 10 years. Not perfect, but they know how to keep a state running. White folks are just done with the Marxist race. It's not a big deal to them. Yeah, bro, they showed it. No country for old sinners. That's like, bro, these motherfuckers didn't come out and protest for you for no shit, man. I don't know why y'all acting like this shit, man. And y'all can't be like, hey, they talking shit about us. They don't fuck with us. This shit has been exposed. There is no motherfucking black and brown coalition or fucking, no, all that shit fake, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. Leave a message to the superintendent, okay? His number is 678-501-6010.
And that number he's giving out is a motherfucking organizer. I promise you. This is a person that is fucking, and that motherfucker needs to be investigated and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, bro. Because more likely than not, him dealing with children, with minors, there's something nefarious there. His name is this and his name is that. Those children need to be motherfucking expelled immediately. Y'all know fucking you don't have the right to fucking protest and all this other shit in public schools, bro. That is not a right given to you. On school grounds, on school property, lock their little asses up. All of the fucking ringleaders, get them the fuck out of here. Send their ass to alternative school. Promote from there. I promise you the little niggas in alternative school don't give a fuck about none of that. But we're too soft on these things. People are too worried about the court of public opinion. Fuck that, bro. We gotta turn, bro. We have to make a hard fucking shift back to just being assholes to the bullshit. Got to, bro. That's the only way you're gonna fix it. Yo, what up, bro?
Chilling. Nobody's coming up for the smoke today?
No, never, man. You know, nobody come up for the smoke for me, bro.
Oh, Lord Jesus, man. They be all rah, rah, rah on hand panel and everybody else panel, but
Everybody else panel, bro. But hey, you know what it is. Hey, it is what it is, man.
yeah, I wanted to add to my, I guess the what I said in the with the super chat or whatever. The
Uh-huh.
biggest thing I've seen from working with white people out in the, you could say the Rocky Mountain West or West in general, especially if they're conservative, is they're not really totally worried about like what your race is. They just don't want no BLM Marxist crybaby, thin skin ass Negro working with them. Like that's
Mhm.
it. They want to just go to work, you know. And I'm not saying nobody's gonna, because you got to understand some white folks don't have a lot of proximity, especially out west, because a lot less black folks out there. So
Fucking North Dakota and shit. North Dakota, all them places. Hell yeah, no, niggas is real.
yeah, yeah. So they sometimes culturally they don't know what's acceptable or not. Because some black folks I've seen just want to take everything as, oh, they're picking with me or they're doing this because I'm black or whatever. But they're really trying to find a way to, you know, make common ground, maybe a joke or something. Because you got to remember, a lot of what these people see is on popular media.
Yeah,
A lot of them
yeah,
don't have black neighborhoods or whatever. So if they all they see is niggas on MTV, that's going to affect how they see black people. Not that they just came out the womb just saying they don't like us. So, and I've seen this plenty of times where I'll be on a team, well, mostly white people, and it'll be like 3 black people. Say if it's like 10 people all together, and there's like 3 black people. 2 of them black people are gonna just be on some like hyped up, like hypersensitive, whatever, and they don't want to work with people like that. Now, that doesn't mean you need to be abused or if people are like, because I know there's a case, a firefighter in like Illinois or someplace where the dumbass was making a noose and shit like that and like handed it to him like insensitive shit like that. Okay, yeah, white folks are doing shit like that. Yeah, don't stand around and be a fucking abused and shit. But if it's like an all color joke or whatever, and you fly off the handle, they ain't gonna want to work with you. And it's not because you're black; it's just because you're a fucking crybaby.
yeah, yeah, man. The I don't know, man. This is what I say, right? For me, I understand the racial angle and shit, and some shit is just blatant. But like you said too, a lot of people are just looking for the racism no matter what, right? Or the constant thing. And this is something I know I had to grow out of. Hey man, he trying me, man. He trying me. He trying me. He trying me. He trying me. Because you know that's we always on defensive mode because you can't show no weakness, right? So it's something you literally have to grow out of. And if it's a person that's end up somewhere over there, because hell, the opportunities are crazy. I know, like, you know, the money out there is wild. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga go out there for the bread, but then like you say, he dealing with these white boys, like real true white boys, country shit, motherfucking cowboys and Buffalo and shit, right? And to him, it's the same thing. So he thinking motherfuckers about to, you know what I'm saying, trying to string him up. So I think it's two completely, totally opposite. Far, you know, it's furthest from the furthest. The country ass white boy, and then the black dude that's from the hood. He always been city or whatever. I think that's a big dynamic too. But as you said though, bro, I think we got to get a lot better with and more comfortable with like, hey, bro, that ain't cool, right? Like, you know what I mean? Educate motherfuckers. A lot of time. Now I had to do this. I had to do this in real time because a motherfucker just simply didn't understand it, right? You know what I mean? They grew up around dudes that was cool with, you know, white boy saying nigga or whatnot and la la la. Around me, bro, I don't tolerate that, fam. Not me. You feel me? I feel what you feel. Would that maybe be cool with your people? But if when you around me, nah, that's not gonna go. We will have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And for the most part, bro, they, oh, my bad, bro. I didn't, you know, la la
Yeah.
la.
If
You know
you
what I'm saying?
calmly explain it, if you calmly explain it as to why it's hurtful or it's not appropriate, they'll be more willing to listen. But if you're like, oh, y'all just racist, man, they all picking with me, and or you go right to HR and you just like, oh, they being racist. If you just try to explain, it's kind of like sexual harassment. It's like if you explain it to them like, hey, don't do that or whatever, and explain it to them. Most of the time, because I had to check a few white folks too. But like I said, you got to educate as well. Don't just be flying off the handle and just upset and shit. And
Yeah,
then
man.
most of the time, yeah, they'll piece it up.
Yeah, no, I think that's that's what it is too, man. Like I said, a lot of time you got motherfuckers that's blatantly racist, but then you got people that's just ignorant, and it's way more ignorant than just the motherfuckers like, I can't stand them darkest motherfuckers. You feel me? And like I said, once you get that understanding, bro, but like I think that comes with, you know what I mean, getting outside the element and not only being around. Look, that's another thing too, man. black people are so ignorant of white people. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Because the same way they typecast us because of TV, most of the shit typecast we is because of stories you heard from somebody else, second hand, third hand, fifth hand, 10th hand. All white folks racist, all white folks this, all white folks that. They're gonna try to, like the stupid ass video this girl doing right now talking about the military, right? It's crazy. This is the same bitch.
Oh yeah, I saw
This
that.
same bitch said shit that Prince her daddy. Nobody showed that video. I had to find that shit. I'm gonna show that here shortly. But yeah, man, it's like that's how it go, man. So once you understand it, it changes everything.
One last thing I'll say on the subject and I'll let you move on is that I would say my own family, not own family, I'm just gonna say my mom, fuck it, she was racist as hell against white folks. Talk about white folks, and this is in the 90s and stuff. So she was on that, because this is in the Northeast, so we was around New York City. So she was on some God body 5%, white folks. So she was one of them folks, and always tried to get me to or gaslight me to think everybody outside the black community is out to get me. But when I would go to school or other settings where there were white folks, they treated me pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's no racist white folks up where I was at in like New Jersey, New York City, but more often than not, they just treated me like a regular person. So I wasn't seeing the gaslighting she was telling me, like, oh, they're after you, they're trying. And like every time I interacted with a cop, they were actually concerned for my welfare, not trying to see a young black man they can like lock up, even though I didn't go around commit crime. So I don't know. It's just So I had to. I'm glad I didn't believe that shit.
But that's another huge one too, bro. I've actually been, detained like twice, like taken into custody like twice over some whatever shit, right, bro? In those situations, I had no problem. And I'm a big nigga. I didn't have nobody. I never had a cop pull his gun on me. No crazy shit like that, so on and so forth. Hey, bro, whatever you got going on, la la la. This is the deal. Whatever. ID, license, registration, get that shit going about your business. Hey, something came back. When you step out of the car, be on my way. You feel me? However it's gonna go, it's gonna go. But I just the lack of rationale, man. I think that's what gets just a lot of shit out of control. And then instead of taking accountability and say, hey, well, I could have handled that better if I just would have did it the easy way, because a lot of these times outside of it, there's some things where they just got to take you in, right? If you got like a felony warrant or some shit like that, you got to go in. But a lot of this shit is discretionary, man. And if you cool, motherfuckers let you go. I was in Georgia. I came back home for something down from Virginia. I'm hauling ass, bro. I'm doing like 100 and something. Doing 100 and something on motherfucking 95 in Georgia, nigga. All right. Didn't even know my license was suspended. Suspended license, motherfucking super speeding, motherfucker. What you call the shit? Reckless driving, whatever. Showed dude my thing, whatever. He's like, hey man, your license suspended, and you blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, you good? Everything's going on. I'm like, yeah, man. I had no idea my license was suspended, but yeah, man, I apologize. I was just trying, I was not really paying attention. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Car picked up a little bit, whatever. Talking to him calmly. Well, hey man, listen, I'm gonna knock the ticket down to 75 and a fucking 65 or some shit, la la la. I ain't gonna hit you in the head. You being cool with me, I'm being cool with you. So hey, here you go. Get your license thing figured out. He didn't write me a ticket for the suspended. You feel me? He didn't hit me across the head the way he could have hit me across the head. And like I said, man, I just think if we get rid of a lot of this fucking rhetoric, bro, things in itself would change. Because a lot of people get into it. You got
sorry, not to cut you.
No, you got
well, I would say one of the worst things that happened to BLM is them demanding that every law enforcement officer have a camera or whatever, because it says, bro, you play with GSP.
No, I did play with
GSP. You don't play with them boys, bro. They'll get you.
Immediately.
One of the worst things that happened to the BLM movement is the push to have body cams on like every officer. And then you see, and I get some of it can be the algorithm and propaganda to like make black people look bad. But there's been so many interactions where the cop will pull somebody over, a black person, whether it be a black man, black woman, and they have just a really rude and adverse reaction to the cop. The cop was going to be like, okay, it's a tail light or something cool. I can give you a citation, not even a ticket, like a citation. But then they start being very difficult, not identifying themselves or not having insurance. So there's been these scenarios that are played out so many times. Now people, they be like, there's no there's no evidence these cops are messing with y'all because they literally is saying they was going to give you a ticket or a citation and you took it to where they had to pull you out the damn car and all that stuff. So that's why the credibility of, oh, police brutality is so terrible. It's not panning out.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things that ever happened for this whole, body cam shit, to where it shows most of these people are fucking belligerent, dog. You get onesie twosies here where the cops just being an asshole, and shit, right? Or a cop being negligent, right? But for the most part, bro, motherfuckers just, again, doing too much shit for no reason. Turning a regular misdemeanor situation, or even like you said, a warnable offense, to where I can just give you a warning and let you be on your way, to felony shit. You kicking the cop, you fighting them, you biting them, you speeding off with kids in the car. Bro, one of the what's the name is floating around now. This girl got pulled over at a gas station. She was at the gas station. She was allegedly pregnant. I think she actually was pregnant, but she's sitting there, and the dumb bitch behind her is like, pull off, pull off, pull off. They got babies in the car, bro. Ain't none of the baby strapped in. They end up motherfucker running from the police, run a fucking red light, and kill 2 innocent people, dog.
Oh yeah, it was a doctor. Yeah, I seen that. It was like a doctor and his father or something like that. So that was the worst thing. They like hit some of this like productive people, to productive taxpayers. Just took them out. Yeah, and people are getting fed up with this stuff. So that's why, and also too, it's gonna hurt Black people in the future, because anytime something happens, they're just not gonna believe us. They're just not gonna believe us at all.
Yeah,
they're not gonna give us the benefit. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's just like, it's sad.
Yeah, but appreciate you for coming up, man. And you ain't nobody want no smoke, so I appreciate you for riding shotgun with me, bro.
All right, no problem. Peace.
Speaking off or of, Sonya Massey's killer was sentenced. He only getting 20 years. Is kind of crazy to me. He only got 20 years. Well, but they got him with second degree, right? I think this is the maximum they could have gave him in they could have gave him for second degree. I don't think they gave him first degree. That's the problem. But more likely than not, bro, he shouldn't make it. Prison rules, I'll be surprised. That's gonna be a rough 20 years, or it should be. It should be a rough 20 years for him for that shit. He's a cop, and he killed a fucking innocent fucking woman in cold blood on camera, bro. But he gotta be in in you know what I'm saying, solitary confinement for his whole bid. Because otherwise he cooked. He not gonna make it. Yeah, they deserve more than that, man. Piece of shit. But man, hey, it's somebody we ain't talked about in a while, man. Good old Roro. Let's see what he yelling about. Let's see what he yelling and hollering and screaming about.
All of y'all to understand that what is on the ballot is they could wipe out with one goddamn ruling more than 30 Black congressional seats. That means right now the Congressional Black Caucus is the largest caucus in the United States Congress, and this Supreme Court could literally wipe out half of the damn Congressional Black Caucus.
Good. They ain't doing shit no way. What the hell has the Congressional Black Caucus done for Black people? Sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of it. Tell me what the Congressional Black Caucus has done for Black people in the last 40 years. Not a damn thing. The absolute worst fucking districts, the poorest districts, the most crime-ridden districts. All y'all do is turn around and talk about motherfucking racism and voter suppression every fucking 4 years. That's it. That's the only thing y'all offer. I don't give a damn about the fucking seats being gone. Good. Get them out of here. Niggas ain't did nothing. He did a damn thing. Talk about being Black.
So don't tell me you're being too emotional.
You are. You're the worst. Roland Martin is one of the worst political commentators overall, and I would beg to say the worst Black political commentator of all time. The fucking worst, bro. Get him out of here. Former Officer Miles Bryant killing that 16-year-old. Nah, I don't remember that.
Don't tell me it doesn't matter. Right now, they're looking to wipe out Congressman Cleaver in Missouri. They're looking to wipe out Congresswoman Sykes in Ohio. They've already wiped out a black seat in Florida. I've told y'all repeatedly that they want to defund Black America.
No, they don't want to defund in Black America. They don't have to defund Black America. Black America is defunded in itself. Black America is defunding itself by not funding itself. Black America is still waiting on fucking reparations, bro. Black America is completely and totally economically illiterate and ignorant. Black America still has no understanding, because of you, Roland Martin, of the political system, how it's supposed to actually work. That all those combinations is the black the black community defunding itself and being its own worst enemy. And listen, man, people, for real, 2053 is that's a fantasy you might have to 2043. Listen, I'm talking to y'all now a lot about the financial stuff, because I'm just serious business. I'm not playing when I tell you guys this, bro. We're looking at all the signs for a major shift of like a once in a lifetime thing, an occurrence that happens globally. Okay? If you do not have the proper fucking shit in order, bro, you're going to be swept away. You're going to be lost. You're going to be poor forever. This is not fear mongering. Okay? This is not no doom and gloom. This is real shit. Okay? This is real shit, bro. Fiat currency as a whole is being fucking done away with. They're about to flip this shit over to fucking blockchain and crypto and all this shit, dog, because the fiat shit is dead. You're having precious metal wars right now all around the world. Everybody trying to get as much as they can fucking get, because pretty much from here on out, man, they're not going back to the gold standard per se, but you're not going to be able to have fucking money that you can just make more. And that's the reason that for the blockchain, because and another thing too, man, listen, be careful with Bitcoin. That's all I'm saying. Be careful with Bitcoin. Be careful. Being able to fucking make endless money, bro, is a reason. And you know, I say this, I say this, man, and then I be realizing that like a lot of the shit I be saying, bro, is extremely fucking simple but profound at the same time, because it's just the way I'm looking at it. But then I understand it's by design that way. A lot of these colloquialisms, bro, get killed on purpose. Government and society and the fucking, you know, the evil behind the curtain needed to, so people forget about it. There is no free lunch, and money don't grow on trees are two of the biggest, most truthful fucking economic principles ever. Supply and demand, all that shit, cool, fine. But those two right there, in order for a fucking economy to survive, you have to understand those two motherfucking principles, which are, you know, two different ways to say the same thing. There is no free lunch, and money don't grow on trees. You hold to those principles, man, you got a shot. But when you got money, you just keep printing money, keep printing money, keep printing money, keep printing money, keep printing money. And there's about to be a huge money print this year, bro. It's not. Please, people, don't take this shit. Don't take this shit for no game, bro. You're gonna be lost, and ain't no coming back from this. Bro, they talking about I gotta go over this next. Amazon cut, was it 30,000 jobs? Nike just announced they're cutting like 700 jobs or some shit or whatever around the thing. Bro, AI is here, and AI is fucking shit up already, and the robots ain't even here. The robot's not here yet, y'all. The robot's not here yet. Just AI alone and replacing people and shit. 30K, that's what I thought it was. 30K jobs at Amazon. Amazon cut 30K fucking jobs, bro. UPS cut another, let me see what UPS cut. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, UPS cut off 32. Oh, Lord Jesus. Damn. Hold on. Amazon. $16. Amazon cut 16. And the fucking UPS is because of the Amazon. Remember, I told y'all, man, everybody, black women this and black women that and black women this and black women that. Yeah, but they've been working up to it, bro, and people didn't understand it. It's getting close. Definitely some end time shit, but people don't see it, man. You start saying that, you know what I mean? You start saying that shit, man. People, you know, people feel the ways, man. It's so much shit happening, dog, and people just completely, totally oblivious. No idea. Shouldn't a motherfucker in life be buying a fucking like anything frivolous right now, bro, without buying an asset with it? There's no way to excuse it. It's just not. Ali, I'm ready, bro. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting, fam. I am waiting. That's how I feel about crypto. I can't wait, bro. Motherfucking Sleepy Brown around this motherfucker. I can't wait, dog. Major shit, man. You might start seeing some movement start happening around summertime, but definitely by the end of the year, a lot of major moves will be made by then. Oh, extremely. We've been in this bitch since what, 2019, y'all? We've been in this bitch since 2019 on the shit, Ali. So I got a nice little, you know, I'm cool. That's why I say I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for it to happen, man. A lot of this shit too, the Clarity Act and whatnot, that's being held and pushed back. Now we got to see what the hell they're gonna do with the government shutdown. Yeah, possible, right? But all of this shit, man, is to shake out the shake out that, bro. People, I think is what they say it's still like 23. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see XRP that's still available. Well, let me do this first. How much? All right, so 38 billion is locked up, right? There's 60.85 billion circulating right now. 60.85 billion circulating right now, bro. Motherfuckers not paying attention to that. BlackRock and Vanguard and them is fucking racking up, and these banks are starting to rack up a lot of these cryptocurrencies. This is why they want the price to stay low, right? so they can get more and more and more and more and more. Bro, if you don't get this shit, bro, it's just like gold probably, by the summertime. If you don't get in now, bro, you're not gonna be able to afford it. Or you're gonna get in where it's so fucking just like people did on the Bitcoin shit, right? To where, you know what I'm saying, you get fractions of it and you get nowhere near the profit, or you know what I'm saying, versus the amount that it's cost. You gotta think, right? So it may be easy for fucking shit to go from 5,000 to 10,000, but once it hit 10,000, now it's got to double. It's got to go up to 20,000. You feel me? And the higher and higher some shit go, you know what I'm saying, the slower the roll gonna be eventually because the price is just ridiculous. Hey man, listen, bro. Hey, ain't no gatekeeping around here, bro. No gatekeeping, bro. I'm a strong believer in everybody can eat, B. It's just a whole lot better when everybody's good, man. When everybody's good, you still gonna have some crazy greedy motherfuckers, but it's less fucking reason to have to look over your shoulder because somebody got to watch somebody else eat. You feel me? So that's why, man. And like I said, had you got in when I told you got in, nigga, you doubled your money at one point. You're still up now, at least probably 80%, around 90%. Because when I told you about the shit, it was still in $60, 60 something, and it hit 120, I think, yesterday. Yeah, it's all something, but it was make it so crazy, bro. It's not even a risk; it's guaranteed. It's just simply guaranteed. I thought about this today, yesterday, right? Because y'all that follow me on Instagram, so I posted the thing, bro. A pair of Jordans is $200. I see you, Beachy. What's up? Yeah, and it's still gonna go up. It dropped today some, but it's still gonna go up, man. So just think about this. Nick, and this is why I say, bro, niggas out here, designer this and designer that, and spending money on some shit that's to impress niggas you don't like, bro. I'm past that shit, dog. I don't. That's why I'm like, bro, I'm cool. Give me a screen tee, give me a fitted. I'm good. Like I said, I'm not even wearing jewelry out in public no more. I'm done. I finally figured that shit out in life. I don't need none of the extra shit to draw no more extra attention to me. I don't again, especially now that I understand, what it is. Yeah, nah, man, I'm cool. Stamp a G on my shit, nigga. Put a motherfucking Louis V fucking stamp on my motherfucking coins, nigga. Exactly. Shout out to Tall Sean, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the only thing I'm worried about now, bro. Because this shit is going to just get, the gap is going to get further and further and further. And again, there are gonna be a lot of people on the outside looking in, man. That's why I tell you gotta be careful too. Hey, don't just buy them valuables. You gotta buy some shit to protect them valuables too now. Because the wolves, I keep telling y'all, man, people are oblivious. Most people, 90% of the fucking public have no idea, man. Niggas don't even know the price of gold and the price of silver and shit right now. No idea. No idea, man. Most people are oblivious. So you just knowing, dog, you so far ahead of everybody else. You being able to take advantage of the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Just for a year from now, you know what I mean? Oh, most definitely. You gotta, listen, bro. And that's why I say, bro, I'm Poe, man. I'm moving as conservative as I possibly can. I don't want to draw no attention to myself. I don't want to do nothing that's gonna make niggas even feel like I got shit, man. Hey, man, I'm broke, man. I'm making it. You feel me? That's why I just laugh. People start talking about shit. Like, man, I'm okay. I'm maintaining, fam. Because we really are about to move into them times, man, where you got to be looking over your shoulder if you ain't careful. Shit's gonna get real crazy out here. Mm. Oh, that's another thing too. Nicki Minaj got a Trump card. Hey, mad at Nicki Minaj. Hey, another thing to look out for. So I don't know about the Trump card shit, but again, man, this whole money system, money changing thing, this is not financial advice, not financial advice, not financial advice. WLFI, they're having a meeting. I want to say is next week or the end of this week, right? Oh, and don't, oh my God. Listen, hey, do not fuck with Tether. Okay? Don't fuck with Tether, bro. Tether can be seized because Tether is like the American fucking whatever USD. So please understand, if you're using Tether, that shit is being tracked, and they can motherfucking freeze that shit. So please, before you get into this cryptocurrency shit or whatnot, bro, do some research, man. Learn some shit about it. Don't just hop out here. Don't take my word for it. Don't take nobody else's word for it. Do the research behind it, man, so you know what you're doing and in the purpose in which you're buying it. Shout out to Benita Betrayal. I'm telling you, man. Listen, bro. This shit is just crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man, bro. Our generation. I don't think we get it, man. We really don't fucking see just how serious this shit gonna be, dog. We don't see it. A lot of shit finna change, bro. A lot of shit finna change. And all the warnings are here if you know, man. Hey, for sure. Definitely by 2030, bro. I hope you fucking, you know what I mean? I hope you take heed because it's gonna be a rough road by then, dog. It's gonna be a rough road by then. A real rough road, man. That forex shit died off. The foreign currency. Right now, people are. I want to say that. I forget what bank it was. One of the banks were saying about looking into yen because yen about to go up. K20 EPE. So Swift is still going to be a thing per se. I think it's going to eventually get fucking all the way. You know, moved out. Or is just going to age out? And it's not financial advice, by the way. Okay, I'm just saying that's what Bank of America or somebody said, not me. But the Swift shit is gonna get aged out, bro, because again, it's gonna be no purpose for it with the cash, with the fiat. That's why everything's moving over the blockchain, and that's why the particular one that we keep talking about, the 3-letter one, is so fucking important because it creates the best motherfucking pipeline for instantaneous transactions. You feel me? Which is again why that is a great investment. And everybody talking about like crypto's not moving. That's a good thing. Again, bro, if you out here buying honey buns, cookies, cakes, and 4 for 4s, why you? I mean, you know, you can't lose. It's not gonna fucking go down. If anything, you just always cash the shit in, get your money back. $2 a pop, under $2 a pop, right? Versus the opportunity that's there and projected to be there. Again, don't take my word for it. Go look it up for yourself, right? I'm just saying. And this one again is not just a fiat belief or a belief about what it's worth. Again, this is a utility, just like silver. This is why that shit in silver runs neck and neck right now. It's very, very. And this is why people don't understand the reason silver is booming is because it's not enough. And it's been exposed to the point now where it's not enough. And you can't fucking hide. You can't hide the real from the. You can't separate the real from the paper no more. That's why silver's blowing up like it is. Yeah, exactly. But again, listen, we were never taught about this shit. We were never told about it. The same way with the damn what's the name? Hey, shout out, hey, Omar. Omar know what's up. All this, listen, all this Klarna shit, Klarna, Shop, and what's the other one? What's the other one, y'all? You got Klarna, you got Shop, and I'm forgetting, and Afterpay. There we go. Klarna, Shop, Afterpay. Y'all know they say this year they supposed to start reporting those things to the credit bureau too. So people were finessing them motherfuckers earlier on because them motherfuckers didn't report to the what's the Affirm too. Afterpay, Affirm, Klarna, and the other one I said, right? But either way, they were finessing motherfuckers like a year back or so because they weren't reporting to the fucking credit report. And I guess they just kept giving it to you regardless. Bro, now though, no. All these trips and shit that these motherfuckers was doing. Listen, that's another big thing too. We talk about this shit, women mostly, niggas too, but women mostly. All these trips out the country to the Caribbean and shit, all of this shit, the way these women doing this shit, bro. We know how much money you make. You can't afford this shit, but hey, you can put it on fucking Affirm, so you can't qualify for, American Express or Chase or any other main fucking banking credit cards, but your ass can qualify for that. Yeah, Sezzle too. All that shit gonna be dead too, bro. That's another thing we weren't taught about credit and properly using credit. That's another big thing, man. Credit is fucking everything. But again, it ain't even that they can't afford the payments. It's just they just keep stacking shit on top of 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 shit. What? Whoa, wait, what? 40 bands? How? And that's what I was saying. That was one of the flaws in the system. Beachy, chill out, man. Chill out, Beachy. Well, I don't know about the social credit system, right? I think you'll be able to avoid that as long as you and that age. Shout out to you though. Shout out to Blade Brown. This is another thing too, right? So that's what's going to want to, if you listen, you have basically two systems, right? Within the same system. So the blockchain should be this. Hey, if you got money and you got Bitcoin, you got Solana, you got XRP, you got whatever that is 8 of them that they name. You got any of those things, you own those tokens, you'll be able to move around and do what you need to do via those securities. They've deemed them securities now, right? If you don't though, and you have to go the government way, so on and so forth, now you are subject to, you feel me? Yeah, man, that's just crazy, bro. I don't get it. No, it was a play they was running. They was talking about it. They actually had a story about it, I want to say like a month ago, where people was doing that shit. They would get the fucking approved for their firm because it's just like a credit card, and motherfuckers just go run it up and never even think about paying that shit back. Yeah, that's what motherfuckers fuck up, man. And then it's like it's either every 2 weeks or a month, depending on, you can do 0% interest, but I think the 0% interest is usually like, every 2 weeks or some shit. If he's doing 0% interest, I mean, that's good. Because like I said, shout out to Robert Kiyosaki. Rich people use everybody else's money, not their own. Again, like I said, for me, this is for me. This is not financial advice for you, but for me, every extra penny I have, bro, right now is going to be going into, either paper or real precious metals, one of the two. No ifs, ands, or buts. More likely paper because, like you said, you know, I won't say more likely, but I'll balance it out. Or order my safe. Okay, appreciate you, bro. But yeah, but that's where we at, man. That is where we are at, dog. Be aware of your surroundings. Learn something new, man. Learn something new every day. Stay sharp, stay mindful. Keep your head on a swivel. All that good shit, right? But most importantly, man, be prepared. Okay? Be prepared. All right? And if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. But hey, you gotta get ready first. And a lot of people not ready, bro. A lot of people not ready, dog. Listen, they're ready. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, I was looking at it on Amazon. No bullshit, right? Amazon offers you a fucking Klarna deal for precious metals. They let me fucking get fucking, you know, silver on fucking credit. Hell yeah, why wouldn't I? Pay that shit over time, man. Gotta pay for it all out of pocket at once. And then it's making money as I'm paying it back. Yes, tall son. Yes. I'm gonna say this again. So you gotta think, right? Let's say if you would have bought silver 2 days ago, you still came up even with the drop, right? I think 2 or 3 days ago, silver was at 107. It peaked at 120, right? And this actually happened to me for an order I made. I ordered some silver and I ordered it, and then it had a fucking huge spike. So by the time I got the silver, it you know what I'm saying? The shipping was paid for. And I still made profit. You feel me? They charged me whatever for shipping. And then I made money for whatever it was. Well, no, it wasn't shipping, my bad. The shipping was free, but the spot is what it was. So the spot premium is what paid for itself. Yes, Costco sells silver and gold. But what I'm saying is this, right? So if you could get something, you know, on credit that's going to make you money, and that's very few things. Outside of that, I can't think of something that you can buy with credit because you can't buy stocks. Well, I don't think regular people can buy stocks on credit, right? You have to have the extra money and the actual funds there. Versus now you can buy fucking precious metals, which is the hottest thing going right now. The hottest motherfucking asset commodity that's out, hands down. Why wouldn't you do it? Just saying. Just a thought, just idea in my head. But hey, man, listen. Hey, it's Thursday, another opportunity, no takers, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? We'll just finesse it. We'll just make it, you know what I mean? You feel me? We're gonna make it work, make it do what it do either way. But you can't never say I can give you the motherfucking opportunity, bro. You want all the smoke. But ain't nobody coming to give none, man. So hey, it is what it is. But either way, hey man, listen. Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms, bro. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me tonight. Again, man, be smart, be prepared, get ready. Major shit is happening right before your eyes. You just gotta open them. We too grown for this shit, bro. You my age or older, you have no excuse for being a person that's getting washed the fuck out in the next couple years, dog. You have no excuse. None. If you out here buying cigarettes, you stupid. You out here wasting money on liquor, you stupid. If you're doing anything that's absolutely outside of necessity and you're not doing something to make your money fucking grow for you, dog, you're irresponsible. All right. And if you got kids depending on you or family depending on you, bro, you're even worse. I won't even say what you are. Okay? You figure it out for yourself. But you can change it. Don't be out here buying no motherfucking J's or no fucking designer before you go cop you a piece of motherfucking metal, bro. Okay? Don't be out here wasting money trying to impress niggas that you don't like and don't like you. Okay? It's not worth it, dog. We too old for this shit. For real. If you know one that if you know one, man, send them my way. I will gladly do it, brother. If you know a black doomsday prepper, man, hit me up. I will gladly do it. But yeah, man, hey, I keep telling y'all, we are the bridge to the gap, bro. And a lot of people are gonna motherfucking either, make it or don't because of us, man. A lot of people either gonna make it or they not just because of us. The old people too old. They don't know give a damn about this shit, bro. They don't know. The young motherfuckers just ignorant. They never had nobody to teach them. So for the motherfuckers that claim I don't this, I don't that, or whatever, I just look, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time, but I definitely turned it up now because ain't nobody gonna be able to say that I didn't try. You ain't gonna say I didn't warn you. You ain't gonna say that I didn't inform you. So hey, it is what it is. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. It's Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms, man. That's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla, we out.